Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel Mathematics with J Bajaj. Today we will learn how to draw square roots on number lines. Now let's draw root 5 on number line. This type of question has basically two parts. In first part we will find out base, perpendicular and hypotenuse, and in second part we will draw the square roots. So first of all, we write 5 to be 4 plus 1. Now we will write all the numbers in the squares form. In squares, root 5 square is 5 and 4 is the square of 2. 1 is the square of 1 square. So after comparison with Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equals to base square plus perpendicular square. We got hypotenuse to be root 5 units, base to be 2 units and perpendicular to be 1 unit. Now again the scale time, I am taking 1 unit to be 2 centimeter this time. You can choose the scale as per your choice. I have taken 1 unit to be 2 centimeter. You can take 4 centimeter or 3 centimeter as per your choice, but you need to mention this thing. So again, let me take a line, number line. So you can see I have taken some number over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I have to take base to be 2 units and I am choosing 1 unit to be 2 centimeter, that means 2 units will become 4 centimeter, right? So base will be, I am taking base as 4 centimeter for 2 units. After taking the base as 2 units, let's draw the perpendicular now on the base. Again, how to draw the 90 degree angle, 60, then 120, and then the bisection of these two. So you can see we have drawn the perpendicular. Perpendicular is 1 unit and we have taken 1 unit to be 2 centimeters. So let's measure it. 1 unit, that means 2 centimeter. So this gets an arc over here on the perpendicular. Let's join these 2 points, initial point to the point where the arc touches the 90 degree angle. So this is 1 unit, perpendicular was 1 unit, base was 2 units. Therefore the hypotenuse will be root 5 unit, as I have explained earlier. Now what we have to measure the hypotenuse, and then we are going to draw the arc on the number line. So here is the required root 5 on number line. Hence hypotenuse, that is OA root 5, has been represented on number line in the form of OB, which was the required length. Now let's represent root 10 on number line. Again we have to do the first part, and we are using the same process. 10 can be written as 9 plus 1, and if I have to write it in the form of squares, so I can write root 10 square. Root 10 square is 10, and 9 is the square of 3, so 3 square, and 1 is the square of 1. So by Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equals to base square plus perpendicular square, and after the comparison of these two equations, hypotenuse square is equal to root 10 square. That means hypotenuse is root 10, base is 3 units, and perpendicular square is equal to 1 square. That means perpendicular is 1 unit. In previous question where we have drawn square root 5 or square root 3 or square root 2. These numbers were very short, so we have increased the scale. Now in this question, base is 3 units, so I am taking 3 units to be the base. I am not increasing the scale here. That means for 1 unit I am taking as 1 centimeter. So let's draw a number line. So here I have drawn a number line. I have taken base to be 3 units, that is 3 centimeter. Now base is 3 units and perpendicular is 1 unit. That means perpendicular we are taking as 1 centimeter. So let's draw perpendicular over here. So let's draw perpendicular over here. First of all, on 3 we have made a mount. Now 60 degree, then 120 degree, and then bisection of 60 and 120. That will give us 90 degree. So we got a perpendicular on 3. Base is 3 centimeter and perpendicular is 1 centimeter. So we have to open our compass 1 centimeter. We will mark a cut on perpendicular. So we got this point here. Let it be A point. Now we have to join O and A. So we got OA as hypotenuse. Base is 3 centimeter and perpendicular is 1 centimeter as written over here. That means hypotenuse will be root 10 centimeter. Now we are going to measure OA and then we'll draw the required arc on the number line. We will measure up to A. Now what? We have to draw this on the number line. Taking O to be the center, measurement OA, and then there is a arc on number line. So this is the required point. Let me name it as B. This is B point. So OB is the required length, that is root 10. Similarly, we can find out the square roots of root 17, root 26, root 37, exactly the way we are doing here in case of root 10 or root 5. In case of root 17, we have to take 4 square plus 1 square, because we know 17 is 16 plus 1 and 16 is the square of 4 and 1 is the square of 1. That means in this case we will be taking 4 to be the base and 1 to be the perpendicular, and root 17 obviously will be the hypotenuse. Same is with 26. 5 square plus 1. Here 6 square plus 1 and so on. Thus we can find out the representation of square roots in this way.